So about 400 women between the ages of 18 and 80 are part of a group that's all about trying new things. They are the Quad Cities Women's Outdoor Club, and they just celebrated their 15th year. Jackie Slater and Robin Abbott are here to bring the fun, and it's good to see you both. We're following Bridget here, so we're the standards are high. Yeah. But I love your shirt.
Thank you.
That's very cute. That's the 15-year anniversary shirt.
Yep, we just celebrated our 15th anniversary in April, so we're 15 years strong.
Look at that. So Jackie, you've been a member of this club for how long?
About 5 years.
5 years for you, and Robin for you?
3 years.
So, so do you two have much in common? You know, I mean, when all these women get together, do you feel like you're very diverse?
I feel like we're a very diverse group, but what's wonderful about the club is everyone's there for the same purpose. Mm-hmm. So whether your age, your ability, skill level of any activity, like we're all there for the same reason.
So Robin, when we hear outdoor club, some of us who aren't athletic at all or do any sport might be thinking, oh, that's for women who are sports minded or able-bodied in some way with a skill.
I wouldn't, for our club, it's all abilities, and the most wonderful thing is you're surrounded by women, and we've all either had a first time doing whatever it is we're doing at some point, and a lot of these women will go back to, oh, I remember the first time I tried to get in a kayak and it was really a mess. And so they're there to support you. So we have women of all ability levels, and you said it earlier, it's just about trying new things, and it's when you're trying something new, nothing like support.
Yeah. I still think that would probably be the number one thing. If you want to try something new, we all say, I just want to get out of this rut. I'm in a rut, or I want to change up something in my life. This is a way to meet new friends and do new things. So we have these pictures. It is all kinds of things. Is there a more common thing you do in the summer? So you mentioned the kayaking. What else is a summer thing, Jackie, that you've been doing?
Good golly, so many different things. We just got back from Utah in June, so every year we do one big trip.
Oh, so a big travel thing.
Yep,
otherwise, it's Quad City area
Quad
region.
Cities, Muscatine, Dubuque. We try to stay within the regions and different local counties.
We try to hook up with naturalists in the area so that when we go on a hike, we learn something. In October, that's my month of activities. I'm planning a hike where we can learn about the different species of moss. And it gives you a good reason to get out and do it, because you're going to learn something and you're going to meet new people every time.
And so you mentioned that in the fall, this is year round.
Yes.
Year round.
So like in February, when it's 50 below zero, no joke, what do you do?
Snowshoe.
Snowshoe. We're hiking. We're
Cross-country skiing. Some of our members.
Excellent.
Do a little more indoor stuff.
We just saw a picture of you. It looked like you're playing cards.
We do some indoor things.
Some indoor.
Yep.
But 98% is outdoor. Well, or I don't know.
Maybe like 80%.
More like 80%.
And all of our women have so many different interests that if we were just to stick to the outdoors, they'd be like, well, I also sew and I like to craft, and so they bring in their own interests. Our members do.
That's so neat.
Yeah.
There's the winter stuff right there.
Yep.
Now I'm sure some of these things not everybody will take part in. If I say there are 400 plus members, you don't have 400 people going with you out to kayak or whatever.
No, not always. Could get up to 50 people, or if it's a smaller event, maybe 20, 10 people.
I think a lot of women sign up with the intention of saying, I need something for myself. I need to get away from my kids or get away from my job and do something fun. And then they sign up for the club and they kind of put that on the back burner, and it's so important. So I feel like a call out to all our members out there right now, get out, come join us again. You signed up once because you want to do it.
So when you join, you charge a little dues fee, don't you? How much is that?
It's $25 for the year.
Okay. And that covers, what does that cover?
So it really covers, we've got 2 annual events every year. We have an annual picnic in July and an annual meeting in January. So it kind of covers the cost for that. And then throughout each month, some events have a cost to them. But we also try to have about 50% of those events be free as well.
Yeah, like the hike.
The hikes,
right? And so this is women of all ages. You literally have 18-year-old. Well, you have to be 18. 18 is the, okay.
Yep.
And then your oldest member is, do you know?
A little over 80. I think 82 is our oldest.
See, how fun is that?
Yeah.
If 18-year-olds and 80-year-olds can get together, so I'll bet the friendships that are formed are profound, right? I mean, you meet people you may not have met in any other way.
Exactly.
It is female only.
Yes.
No guy members.
No guys.
And so if you want to sign up, what's the easiest way to do that right now? If you're thinking, I'm going to do this, how do you do it?
Go to getmeregistered.com and you can search for what we call QC Walk.
Okay.
Our QCWOC.
Yes, which WOC. That used to be our
Yes,
call letters
yeah.
here at KWQC. If I don't know.
We didn't steal it.
40 years ago or
Yeah.
so. So that is, it's year round. So you could sign up now, or you could do it in December or
Yes.
whenever,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And start getting out there and maybe change your life. Who knows,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right. You two are good friends.
Yeah,
We live in the same
we
neighborhood.
do.
And
And
did
we wouldn't
you-
have met if we wouldn't have joined.
Did
through
you
the
know
club.
that before that you were
No.
from the same
No.
neighborhood?
No.
See what happens. Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's just great to see you both, and come back and keep us updated
Yeah.
with these other. I know sometimes you're trying new things, and you have your big trip, Utah. How was it? Did you get to go to Utah?
We have I did, and it was
did. It was
fantastic. We have
amazing.
another big trip coming up at the end of August, and we still have a spot open. So if you want to join QC Walk, you can still come with us to Voyageurs National Park at the end of August. We have a spot open.
Where is that?
That is northern Minnesota. We're going to be paddling the Boundary Waters.
Oh my goodness! Wowee! You guys have a blast.
We do have a
Who
lot of
has
fun.
time for a job if you're going to that group?
That's why I retired. I joined the club and I
see?
retired.
Yeah.
Robin and Jackie, good to meet you both.
Thank you,
Good job,
Paula.
you guys.